Two theoretical pillars introduce the concept of geeks as STEM or digital mediators, who can mediate or facilitate between STEM and life issues, and foster transversal skills such as teamwork, communication, critical thinking, resilience, entrepreneurship, creativity, and problem solving. To be able to transfer those skills to learners, educators must become aware and take up the challenge to uncover and improve their key skills. The first is transformative learning, which is an approach first theorized by Mazarov in the 1970s, best suited for adult education, focusing on the shift and transformation of competencies, in our case of educators. It involves understanding ourselves, relationships, power, body awareness, and possibilities for social justice and peace. It requires working on 4 areas: awareness, trustful learning context, relationship, and critical reflection. The majority of the principles concerning transformative learning can be applied to the whole education approach proposed by the Connecting Learning Alliance as equitable, social, and participatory learning. Learning is appealing and life-changing when it connects personal interests to meaningful relationship and real-world opportunity. When designing connected learning, the principles are production-centered, shared purpose, and openly networked, that is, open to the community. In the complexity of our times, we live in a world of frameworks, even more so in the field of education. G4E does not want to reinvent the wheel and create its own framework, but it rather cherry-picks some components and approaches that are already widely known and represent a reference and standard in the European Union. We have identified 3 such frameworks that will be used as reference and inspiration for the project, so that its value can go beyond the partnership and can be applied in other contexts and countries. The first is DigComp EDU, the Digital Competences of Educators. It is the only framework chosen that directly addresses the competencies of educators. The second one is the Key Competence for Lifelong Learning of May 2018. And the third one is the proposed Life Competencies Framework of 2019 that applies to learners in formal, non-formal, and informal education and learning. Based on these frameworks, we have identified the G4E key competencies that we have applied during our training and are a set of human meta-competencies that include values and attitudes such as social, affective, communication and creativity, collaboration, inclusion. The choice to focus on these competencies rather than disciplinary STEM knowledge and skills aims to overcome stereotypes and support the transfer of knowledge, interest, and passion for STEM.